Okay. I don't know if there's buzzing in the background, but I was out thrift shopping yesterday and I came across some really cool buys. So while at Goodwill, I came across this really cool external hard drive and I had to find a cord that hopefully will work with this. And yeah, it was a mess. I think I offended the poor clerks at the Goodwill. But anyway, that's a whole other issue for dumb arguments. But anyway, so it is a Seagate, obviously external hard drive. And it is, where is it? It's somewhere on here. It's like 500 gigs. Yeah, you can see right there. 500 gigabytes. But yeah, we're gonna plug this puppy in. This isn't the first thing I've gotten at Goodwill, but this is kind of like a kind of lucky find at Goodwill, per se, with a whole kit of other things. So we're gonna go to the desktop, and where'd it go? Hello. Okay, I'm gonna plug that boy for now, because I don't need the phone anymore that's acting as my webcam. Okay, so we plug... Oh, I acquisition a mini USB cable? Because, let me see. I've got one lying around somewhere. Gonna... Is this one? No, it's not. That's a controller cable. Where'd that one hard drive go to? It had one with it. Give me a second while I... Okay, found it. We'll plug that into there. It's not near enough power to power it on, apparently. But... should give us enough to... Oh, I gotta find a slot in the... There. Is it... Pretty sure that should work. Unless the center pole is not big enough to reach. Okay, how big? Maybe they got rid of it because it doesn't work, rather than trashing it like a responsible human being would. The power supply is blinking at me. Okay, alternate option. Let's see what I got. Ha, we got something. Okay, so it turns out the one that I used on my Nighthawk is the one that I should have gotten. Oh, we've got a free agent drive. Okay, so what did they leave on here? Okay, so we've got some encryption tool stuff. Seagate backup. I don't know who you are, Gabe, but should have probably done a little bit better at hiding all your stuff, or getting rid of it. Let's go to music. Really? Headphones, hello. Blink 182. Let's see. Alter, 50 Cent, 30 Seconds to Mars, Tupac, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. I wouldn't have spent like $2 on that power cord if I knew that I already had one that was going to work with it. Rob Zombie, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Radiohead, My Chemical Romance. Let's see. Linkin Park. Well, higher. 3 Days Grace, Presidents of the United States of America. Take your time. Let's see. Oh wait, I already went through downloads. There's a lot of weird stuff in here, but anyway. Chrome install. Seems to be an old backup. I've got some databases, MongoDB databases, I think. Never ever leave your work folder on an old hard drive, okay, guys? Okay, so we've got our Seagate backup. What's in the recycle bin? Because we can see all kinds of stuff that are in here. I could put this through DMDE and find out what other stuff is lost on here that's been, quote, deleted. Because obviously this has not had a bleach bit gone through it. We've got fully cool photos here. Downloads. Let's see, high school scholarship folder, research papers, physics PowerPoints, recipes, ooh, pumpkin pie, Asian chicken grill. Let's open that up, frick. Look at that, okay, see, now you've got his recipe for Asian chicken grill. Let's see, half cup of orange juice, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons honey, 1 teaspoon of lemon pepper seasoning, 1 teaspoon ground ginger, half a teaspoon garlic powder, 2 boneless, skinless chicken breasts, sesame hamburger buns, lettuce, and tomato. Huh. That's pretty nifty. Well, let's see, what else do we have on here? We're not going to go through the software downloads. Bitdefender.
Sandwiches need to be packaged.
Ooh, no.
Individual packaging.
Okay. Let's see. System volume, check disk. Yeah, those are all cool. Whatever. Seagate backup. See, what I find funny is... Let's go back into the My Documents. So this seems to be a relic of a number of years ago. So like you're talking probably maybe Vista or Windows 7 at the latest because of the file structure and My Documents holding everything. Probably more than likely XP actually. XP or Vista. Because they kind of started moving away from like My Documents being the thing that held everything once you kind of hit Windows 7, Windows 8, and they started going like, oh, documents go here, downloads, da-da-da-da. Whereas earlier on, you had the users folder, username, and then My Documents. And My Documents just filled up with everything, just about. You had the My Videos, My Pictures, and so on. So, let's see. I get a feeling that some of these are encrypted, technically. But... because they're not showing previews. But if I go into the recycle bin, we can see previews of stuff. Well, can we open Pluma? UUID. SFE header bin. I wonder, there's probably a way to decrypt it with John the Ripper and then basically crack everything open. System volume information. Okay, so yeah, if we go to the recycle bin, we can go in here, and we've got all these cool previews. We can go into downloads here. That doesn't work. Go into work here. That doesn't work. So, I mean, at least there was some security thought about. We've got Tupac. 36 Crazy Fists. No Capped Romance. I bet you this one is probably going to work. Yeah, see? That one works fine. I might have to go through and see if I can pull a John the Ripper on all of this. Receipts. Oh, yep, see, Windows Vista papers. So it is a Vista era thing. College. Kung Fu. Oh, ooh, interesting, yeah. So, yeah, this is very fascinating. Design matrix, final wildfire. Oh, interesting. So wildfire control and stuff. Water utility questions. Geotech. So environmental science seems to have been the big thing. EPA, yeah, environmental stuff. There's a smoking gun right there. Environmental engineering. There we go. Yeah. This is... so the recycle bin gave us good... You thought you deleted it. It really didn't. It went to the recycle bin. We can still go through it. And I think to some extent the encryption, it decrypted stuff going to the recycle bin, it feels like. So, like, you deleted it while it was encrypted, but then when it got moved to the recycle bin, it was decrypted. So, yeah. Seagate backup. Yeah. Pluma. Yeah, that's the same one as the encryption file. There's gonna be... Gotta be some information somewhere on this. SFE launcher, SFE password, dialog. Yeah, I don't know. We found what we could, although we can still look at file names because there are a lot of programs out there that encrypt files and preserve the file name. So it's going to be a matter of, it keeps the same file structure, but all the files remain encrypted. And so, again, taking John the Ripper to it should render something. And we don't have a lot of free space. There's like hardly 40 gigs taken up. So anyway, if you liked the content, if you enjoyed it, if you think I deserve it, like, comment, subscribe, leave any criticisms you have or what have you. I appreciate it. Feed that algorithm, like I said, and I will see you guys in the next one.